Vladimir Putin reveals to the world a secret that European has been hiding from African for more than a millennium, that Jesus was black. Today, Vladimir Putin.
All right, Shalom. Want to start out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Rishah Ba Shem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and others, great millstone. Shalom to the Akamada, pushing the word of sincerity and the truth. Yeah, you see that clip I just posted, and it was on Say Cheese. Say Cheese is a very popular rap handle. Deals with artists and information. It's a pretty informative site pertaining to nigga shit, for lack of a better term. But he posted a heavy gem, and it has Vladimir Putin opening something like a chess crest type of thing, and it has images, and what's very, very important in Russia, which I seen something pertaining to this the other day, is those Russian icons. Now in those Russian icons, but you have the book, and that book, Pastor always goes into how it used to be a lot cheaper. It costs a lot of money. You try to get it off Amazon and certain sites, you might could get you a deal, but those type of books with iconic information of the actual Israelites being dark skinned and things of that nature, they're gonna jack up the prices so you can't really get your hands on it, But nonetheless, the book has all kind of imagery and pictures of Jake being dark skinned, and that's the truth, because when you go all throughout the Bible, these men that's being described do not have a lighter hue, or they're not so-called Europeans, or a European features and things of that nature. That's why Paul himself was mistaken for Ethiopian. Now, today's time, they try to make on these shows the Ethiopians, the Hebrews, everybody white, to the point where you don't know who the hell is so-called black or dark skin. But that's why you got to know that history, man. Because the Egyptians spring out of Ham, which the Hamites are the original Africans, and the Africans, as we know, are dark skinned. So for the Lord to say, for the government as is, for lack of a better term, to say, are not as thou Egyptian. Matter of fact, let me see, and that speaks volumes. Let me see. I'm gonna get it in particular. See, Lord, will it pop up? Yep. Acts 21:38. Are not thou that Egyptian which before these days made an uproar and led us out into the wilderness for thousands men that were murderers? But Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus, a city of Cilicia, a city of no mean city, and I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people. Yeah, and even when you read Revelation, the first chapter, speaks about Yahweh Shai himself, and his hairs were dark as if it burned in the furnace. Yeah, eyes as flame as fire. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna read it. Revelations 1:13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, which we went into this so many times, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle, which is his clothing. His head and his hairs were white like wool. Of course, wisdom ages you, and the Lord had a head of white woolly hair, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass. Now brass, you just like the trophies, we always used to bring that out. When you get trophies within the Olympics and various other sports criteria or whatnot, they have gold, silver, and bronze is a brownish color, as if they burn in a furnace. Now fire takes the oxidation, if I'm not mistaken, out, and it makes anything it really touches darker. All right, think about anything you light on fire, it gets dark throughout the process of time, you know. So the Lord was a very, very dark-skinned man, and his voice as the sound of many waters. And the scriptures speak about how it's evident that the Lord came out of the Judah. Judah is the head tribe of Israel. So if Judah is dark-skinned, that means the rest of the tribes are dark-skinned. Now the scripture says, you know, how is it written? There's how Israel is a speckled bird. You know, we come in different color schemes and things of that nature, but the predominant color of us as Israelites are dark skinned. You know, Issachar is dark skinned. You know, the so-called Mexicans, a lot of those Mexicans are dark skinned. You know, a lot of those Puerto Ricans and things of that nature. You know, and this is a time where the truth is fully coming out on a heavy scale to the point where it's undeniable facts. And you got the president of Russia bringing it out, and he spoke about how the Europeans, you know, lied to us. And if they lied to us on one thing, they lied to us on many things. And they'll never tell us, like, if he showed that the Lord was dark skinned, then he has a understanding that God's chosen people are Negroes, all right, are dark skinned men and women and children. You see? So we're in that time, man, and it's gonna be so much more truth that's gonna be revealed to the point where Esau is gonna try to really put that dark overcast, but it's gonna be too late, because what? Wisdom is gonna shine to the heavens, man. You know, and Yahweh Shah's putting the spirit on these individuals to expose. You know, scripture speak about how even Esau's tongue falling upon themselves to even expose itself. You know, so we in some high times, you know, where this devil can't deny the truth, and no matter what he says. You know, so I just wanted to make it short and sweet, going to the image of the Lord, going to that clip, and it's definitely true, of course, as we know it. So with that, I'm going to end by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shemar, Shabbat, Shemar, Kakwadash, double unto the process of the great millstone. Shalom, out here.